and cooking show with me, Lisa Dixon.
And me, Dominic Frank.
Oh my God, I can't believe I remembered how to say all of that.
Well done.
Thank you. This is Series 2, guys. Series 2. We don't know how many episodes were in Series 1, but there was a lot. But we are back and we haven't seen each other since before Christmas.
Ah, Happy New Year.
Anyway, this is just going to be glorious. We're so happy to be back and we hope you're happy too. Now, we are mixing things up because we're actually starting with the food today.
And you're doing it.
I'm doing the food.
What's that all about?
I've been practicing.
Practicing your chopping.
Exactly. We are making a beautiful sharing platter of spicy potato wedges with melted cheese, sour cream and a homemade salsa.
Nice.
Yes.
And I'm making a cocktail called I Went to Mexico and all I brought back was this cocktail.
Okay, good. I can't wait. Let's go.
Potato wedges of joy.
Potato wedges of joy. Oh no, I think I just rubbed the concealer off my nose. I've got this massive mosquito bite on the end of my nose. Have I rubbed it off? Can you see it now?
I didn't even know it was there.
Oh, good. Right, okay, potato wedges, simple thing, but when you get them right, they are so delicious. And actually, we're using a red potato for this.
Love a red skin potato.
Why?
Because they are just so tasty and they fluff up really nicely and get very crispy.
Look at the colour inside, aren't they just like so, like the colour of them is beautiful. So I'm going to start by just chopping these into wedges. In fact, Dom, you can do this for me whilst I actually mix up the spices.
Okay, lovely.
Taking a little jug actually to put all the spices in and mix it up in there so that then it's all combined before you put it in.
That's so clever.
Some would say I am quite clever.
Some would say.
Some would say. Anyway, we are taking some garlic granules to start. I mean, these are just great, aren't they? We're putting 1 teaspoon of this into my little jug.
Nice.
Oh, smell that. Oh, imagine if you sneezed. Then some onion powder. I'm just doing half a teaspoon on the table apparently, and half in the jug. Then we have got some smoked paprika, which is just gorgeous, isn't it?
Love a bit of smoky paprika.
Smoky paprika, and I'm going to put 2 of those in there, like so. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, but not too much, because actually this is quite salty as it is. And then olive oil. I'm actually going to take this olive oil, which is an extra virgin one, because this is my super special one. And I feel like
you don't need so special.
Super special. And I'm just going to pour in some glugs of olive oil. What? Glugs.
I love a glug. That's like a measuring with the heart.
Hi, Chris, by the way. Have you missed us?
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. We've stirred this all together. So that is basically your magic spice potion that's going to go on top of your wedges.
Magic spice potion. And these are all going to go in there.
Chuck them in there. You really don't want more than 1 layer, but...
Should we do 2 trays?
And then all you're going to do is pour your magic spice jug of joy, is that what I called it, all over.
Don't forget this one.
I know, I'm going to have to do another one. I forgot we're doing so many. Don't worry, it's the magic of TV. And then you're going to mix them together with your hands, like so. Bit of black pepper, because why not?
You know what? Black pepper brings out the flavour of so many vegetables.
Does it?
Yeah, it's incredible how it does that.
How does it do it?
Magic.
Okay, and then they're going to go in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes on 200. Obviously, all of the recipes are below as always, but we will be pulling them out just before to add a bit of cheese. But for now, I'm going to make a homemade salsa to go with our wedges. This is a tomato salsa, but it's actually more a pico de gallo.
Oh, pico de gallo!
Which, as you've just come back from Mexico, is very fitting, and the drink, Dominic's Mexico, but all I brought back was this cocktail, will fit well with it. Now, it's super simple. All we're going to do is take some tomatoes and cut them up into tiny little cubes, and you're going to do the same with a red onion.
Nice.
Really important it's a red onion, isn't it? Because a white onion, like the flavour is really overpowering.
Yep, or a shallot would work, but these are so mellow and sweet, which is what you want.
So we'll just get cutting with these. I'm going to do 6 tomatoes and 1 red onion. Then we're going to take some coriander. Now,
oh, I love coriander.
I love it. For those people that don't, sorry, disappointed for you because it's the best. But actually first I'm going to put some salt on because obviously the tomatoes will just soak that right up. Then I'm going to cut up some coriander. I mean, honestly, the more the merrier for me. Chris, do you like coriander?
I love it.
Oh, he loves it.
And you know what, stalk and all, like don't trim the stalks because they have got so much flavour in there as well, and people like, I don't know why they don't use them, but it's daft.
It's ridiculous. Then we're going to squeeze in a lime, and this is where that Mexican flavour comes in as well, isn't it? The beautiful lime.
If you roll the lime, you'll release more juice and more essential oils.
And then we're using the good olive oil now. It's our favourite. This is from Satalia, and it's their Nonna's olive oil. So it's from G's Nonna's farm.
It's the best stuff.
It's so good. So a bit of that in there. Give it a mix. Again, just using your hands. As long as they're clean, it's fine.
I went for a spoon there, but she's like, no, get in there with the hands.
Get in there. Good?
Perfecto.
Good, good, good. And then we're going to transfer this into our bowl and wait for our wedges to be nearly cooked.
I mean, this is the serving dish of joy, but it also doubles up as a sombrero.
It does. Can't wait to see you wear that tonight. Okay, so that is ready. The potatoes are in, and whilst we're waiting for the wedges, let's get on to Dom's cocktail.
As you know, I have just got back from Mexico. There was a lot of tequila going around.
A lot, I'm sure.
Which we love. So this is kind of inspired by my Mexico trip, and it is literally tequila and lime and some raspberries. It's the easiest cocktail ever, but it will knock you out, which is quite good.
And also the name is very catchy.
I went to Mexico and this is what I brought back. No, I don't remember what it is. So you've got a little muddling glass here, but you could use a proper cocktail shaker. And the first thing to go in are some raspberries.
Do you not need to muddle them before they go in?
They're going to get muddled in the glass.
There we go.
And so we're just going to muddle these down like this. Next thing that's going to go in is a lime.
Okay, so lime juice, obviously with tequila, gorgeous. We know it for the classic margarita, but this is just going to add that sourness, which we have got from the sour and sweet raspberries as well.
There's nothing better than lime and raspberry. It's just absolutely gorgeous, that kind of bitter sweetness.
Yeah, it is.
Really lovely. And then a little bit of thyme, just to kind of add kind of a weird little herby zing to it, which is really, really nice.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of sweetness from the agave.
Agave, always. Probably lovely.
And then
the tequila, the nectar. So how much per person? Is it a double shot per person?
Yes. This is making this for two, so I'm going to go in.
We will make you an extra one, Chris, I promise. Wow, look, the colour's amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow. Yeah, perfect. Cheers. First cocktail of series 2, everyone. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, that is delicious.
That tastes like summer, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
It reminds me of...
Oh my God, that's...
Oh, viva la Mexico.
Well done, Dom. That's so nice.
That's
gorgeous.
Okay, whilst we're waiting for our wedges, let's try not to drink it all, but they'll be incoming soon.
Oh, they look good.
Smoking. Okay, these are looking really, really good.
And next?
We're chucking loads of cheese on because cheese makes everything better. But it's not feta, it's mature cheddar.
Great poem.
That was quite good.
Great poem.
So I'm just going to sprinkle this on. Because you want it to be slightly melted. And then we're going to put it back in the oven for, let's say, 10 more minutes.
Nice.
Before we serve it.
I'm so excited.
Okay, hello. I'm about to get the wedges out of the oven. They've been covered in cheese.
They smell so good.
They smell amazing, don't they? Okay, here we go. I mean...
Oh my God.
Wow, and look at the bubbling on that as well. Okay, now we're going to just pile them onto our serving dish and then eat them.
Oh man alive, look at the cheese. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm in love with you potatoes.
Okay, sour cream.
Oh, sour cream.
I'm just going to dollop it in like 4 areas.
Just do it, babe.
Okay, are we ready for the dollop? And then we're just gonna chuck some coriander on because Dom loves it to look fancy-ish. I feel like I have to say, come and have a mouthful of this, baby. I bet you wish you could put your hands through the screen and taste this. Right, Chris, Dom, I can already see the spot that I'm going for.
I'm going for.
What you're going for?
Yeah.
A bit of salsa. Come on, Chris. Bit of sour cream.
Oh man, look at this. This is so good.
And it's the spiciness on the wedges as well that really, isn't it? Imagine serving this to all your friends coming around.
The whole thing, I think.
Yeah, well, maybe we will. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Thanks for coming back to watch the series 2, and we'll be back next week for another episode of MouthFull. We'll see you then. Bye.